And so the real goal in Colorado Springs, seems to me, is to do things to encourage the creative spirit, the people who have the vision, the people who maybe don't think just the way you and I do, the people who have an idea about the future. Maybe seem absolutely silly. You might think, oh, that could never happen. But the creative spirit, the creative brain, the creative artist, in all his capacities, whatever his skills, are the people that really carry us from civilization to civilization. And I believe that Colorado Springs will be just as all civilizations have been, carried forward by that creative spirit. And therefore, the symphony will flourish. Therefore, our Fine Arts Center will flourish. Therefore, all the people who sing and love to raise their voices unto the heavens, they will flourish. They'll always be with us. And so if they're poor, we're poor. But we know we're important. And we love it. Because we are the visionaries. In all the ways. And the really important things about this town are really the things of the spirit. And always have been so. It was the spirit of General Palmer and his vision. And Queen Palmer's teaching the children. Already starting a little school. And having Sunday afternoon music house that gave the town this character. It wasn't, I don't remember any of the cowboys that ran through, as wonderful people as they may be, but it was that creative spirit that started to mold this town. And what Palmer did was an incredible thing. The fact that he gave us tree-lined streets that you could turn a buggy around in, wide boulevards. Look how well that served the shape and the look of this community ever since. Man of vision. We will always have men of vision, or women of vision, people of vision. We shall always have them. They're always with us. Sometimes they flourish more comfortably than others, but they're there. And we'll have our share. Of course we'll have our share. You know. So I do see wonderful things ahead for the symphony. Maybe during this time it'll fall and have to start over and reorganize. But can you imagine this town without music? Can you imagine this town without a Nutcracker ballet at Christmas to enchant the children? Can you imagine this town without music in our church because our musicians have had to leave? Come on. It's inconceivable. Can you imagine this town with no books, with no library? Of course we can't. It's part and parcel of who we are, what we want to be. So we will have music. We will have it through thick and thin. The Fine Arts Center had to close its doors. Can you imagine all these wonderful collections? Can you imagine the excitement of Bemis Art School not being there? It'd be terrible. We'll have it because we want it. And this town wants it. And that's what will make it happen.